Hi everybody, Andrew Van Leeuwen from motorsport.com here at Mount Panorama after a dramatic 2020 Bathurst 12 hour. For 5 years, Bentley's been trying to conquer this mountain, and they finally did it thanks to Jules Gounon, Maxime Soulet and Jordan Pepper. From changing weather conditions to late penalties, this race had everything. We spoke to the winners from the 3 GT3 classes. Jules Gounon, you've just won the Bathurst 12 hour. Let's start with your emotions. How are you feeling?
Speechless. It's amazing. My teammate have done an amazing. You see, I cannot talk English anymore. My teammate has done an amazing job. Jordan and Max. I'm really proud to be with them this year. And what to say about the team? Every pit stop was perfect. The brake change was perfect. They didn't panic under the puncture at the last stint. The car was amazing. I think the track came toward us also. And yeah, it's a huge relief for us because we have been pushing really hard for the last 3 years. For me and Jordan, we were in the same car. Maxime has joined us since Kyalami. But to get this big win for Bentley is something really amazing.
Lots of things did go right for you guys, but I mean, there was the puncture at the end. That weather just wouldn't go away, the threat of rain. What are you thinking through the last stint there? With the puncture, did you think it could have all been over at that moment?
It was crazy because I was talking to the team to try to get to jump Marcello in the Murray because he was quite fast also in the straight. I couldn't pass him. So we were talking what we were doing, and I was saying if they do tires, we will do a double stint on the tires. If they don't do tires, then we do the same. Sorry, boy, I'm confused. And when I was finishing talking, I had the puncture, lost it, puncture. I boxed, and yeah, I still had, I think, 5 or 6 laps to go in that stint, so I thought that lead was over. And obviously my team did an amazing job. We put 4 new tires, and I pushed flat out, like as a maximum that I could do. I think the car also. And I tried to create a gap to Marcello, which did, and then Marcello had the puncture. So it was kind of a relief, but also really tense because suddenly I have 55-second leap, and suddenly you think, and you're listening to every noise of the car, which you don't do normally, and you're like in a plane. I'm scared of plane, and I was like, oh, what's happening? So it was really tense. The team was like, slow down. We don't want to take any risk on the tires. So that was even for me harder than drive on the limit because you're so scared of anything. Because you are at the door of such a big race, such a big win race, that I was just trying to do everything nicely, the upshift, the downshift, everything. So big race, big win for us.
And those clouds were hanging around as well. What if that rain had arrived a minute earlier?
I don't know. Obviously, hopefully it didn't rain 1 minute earlier. But yeah, first of all, halfway to my stint, I saw some drops on the windshield, and I was like, oh no. Because we are saying all the time, Bentley brings the thunder. I was like, not this time, please. So yeah, I saw it, and the team was like, it should be only a few drops. It's gonna be tight for the end of the race. Might be raining a lot or not. And they did it right because I think I crossed the line and the rain came. So it's those days where the racing gods are with you, and yeah, it's amazing. And thanks everybody with support at home, support me, my dad, my mom, my best friend Thomas, and also my teammate and the team. It's unreal. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Brenton Grove, Pro-Am winner at the 2020 Bathurst 12 hour. Tell us how that feels.
Pretty sweet, to be honest. I mean, we've done really well in Class B before, and even we thought there's another level to that, and that was Pro-Am, and we weren't totally sure how we'd go. We knew we had a strong lineup and a good team, and we had all the ingredients, but that's not always enough around here. But I think we did quite a strong job, and all 3 of us had really strong pace for who we were racing in other cars. So we all did quite a good job, and yeah, ended up on the top step.
It was a really well executed Pro-Am effort because, I mean, Ben, incredibly quick. You know, one of the quickest Porsches across the week. It must have been great watching him get to work.
Yeah, it's really cool actually. I decided to stop racing full-time last year, so I said, Benny, this is your weekend. I'm not trying to prove anything anymore. I'm not trying to make a career for myself, so go out and show people how good you are. Hopefully Porsche took note because he was as fast, if not faster, than most of their factory drivers in a customer car. The engineer that ran the car hadn't seen it before this weekend, so I think that just shows how quick he is and how strong our team is. Even though we're from little old Australia, I think we definitely bat above our average, and Benny's as quick as any gold in the world, really.
Fraser Ross, what a remarkable day. 8th outright, first in the silver class. That's just incredible.
I mean, how good is that? And we got the fastest lap of the race, the silver car, you know. So what a way to do the 720S. 59 Racing did an amazing job. P2 for the outright car, and we won our class. I mean, both cars well inside the top 10. So amazing weekend, and I couldn't thank everybody enough.
And McLaren in second as well. Obviously, the car just really suits this place.
Yeah, I mean, the car was good. Obviously, they were on the front row, we were on pole, and we just managed. Unfortunately, they had a bit of a penalty, and what could have been, maybe, you never know. But look, both cars home, not a scratch on them. P2, and we won our class. I mean, how good's that?
Well, that's a wrap on the 2020 Bathurst 12 Hour. Thanks to our friends from Boost Mobile for their support across this weekend. And don't forget, the motor racing season's just getting started. Stay tuned to motorsport.com and Motorsport TV for the best motor racing coverage from around the world.